This is the best method I found so far to create the best save data for my characters in Chaos Zero Nightmare. So I'm gonna explain you everything you need to know. So first thing first, I want to do an explanation about save data because there are some misconceptions about save data, and sometimes players finish a level and they are not sure why they've not got all the cards and all the builds they got during their run. So the thing about save data, you guys can see here the save data value. This one is high, this one is very high, okay? So when you finish your level, depending on your save data value, it can be low, it can be normal, can be high, very high. This is just a chance to get all the save data you got, okay? So it's not guaranteed that all the cards you got, all the epiphany and everything, you will get in the end, okay? So this is a chance. The higher the chance, the higher it is, the save data value, higher the chance to get all the cards and all the builds you did during that progress, okay? So one of the best ways to increase your chance is playing on the Nightmare mode. I know this mode is a bit higher and more difficult than the previous one, but it will give you much better saved data. But if you feel like your characters are not strong enough, you still need to level up them, you still need to get better memory fragments than just do the normal mode, because what you really want is to kill both bosses. Both bosses give you great upgrades, give you a copy of a card, they give you loot, they give you equipment, they give you great rewards, okay? So you really want to kill the bosses. If you think you can't on the Nightmare mode, just don't do it on the normal mode, okay? So this is the first steps. The second step, you want to focus or create a priority for yourself on which character you want to maximize, okay? I've been trying to maximize all of them at once, but if you create a priority and you maximize one first, always put one of those characters at first in your top list to maximize during that chaos. You will get much better save data because you are putting all your best resources into a single character, and then when you're going to do simulation mode and all of that, you can just pick every single best save data for each character. So one of the easiest ways to do this, and the best way I've found so far, is going to Chaos, of course. You can go to Zero System or you can just go to a normal Chaos, and the character you want to progress, choose the same element for your Chaos, okay? So we have this one, the Void and Passion at this moment. So imagine I want to level up get the best Chaos save data to Teresa. She's Void. So all the Void enemies will be weak against Void characters. So the easiest way is to go with your Void characters, or in this case go with your Teresa, go to that Void world, and in this Void Chaos the enemies will be more weak to her. And if you are planning to maximize her save data, she will get stronger on the way because you are getting all your resources into Teresa. She will be stronger, so it will be also easier for you to do all of that content, kill all the monsters and kill the boss, because your Teresa in this example is getting stronger and stronger, and it will be easier for you to kill the enemies. Another tip to get a lot of epiphany, because what you want in this case is to get all the epiphanies as possible, okay? Get the maximum epiphanies. If you guys don't know, one great tip is when you see a card with, if you see the light bulb on the head of the characters, it means they will trigger epiphany. If you see a card with a shiny bright on the corner, top left corner, it means they are getting, that card will trigger epiphany. So if you are maximizing this character, you want to trigger that epiphany, there are some icons and triggers that let you know that you will trigger epiphany, okay? So one good thing to get is that equipment that will trigger epiphany. If you find this equipment, get it right away to the character you want to prioritize, and will trigger epiphany much more often during your battles. Then you need to choose wisely which content you want to do. The events can give you good or not so good stuff to your characters. Ideally you want to trigger epiphany a lot to get all the cards you can get. Copying the best cards is a good way as well. Getting the good equipment, so you are getting that equipment with the epiphany that will trigger epiphany much more often. But another tip is when you're reaching the second boss, so when you are almost finishing the chaos boss, make sure to find some equipment to replace that before you finish that, because you don't want to finish with that equipment will not be that strong for you and will not give you much, okay? That equipment is good just for the chaos, but not outside of the chaos, okay? So you want to get something better, all right? So for example, this was the save that I got, and guys, it's amazing, all right? This was the save that I got. So I had one with 46, now I have this one with 55. Was the first time I got this mythic equipment, okay, which is huge for Teresa. It gives me 40% more damage for cards with cost 0, and as you guys know, you get a lot of shadow daggers that are 0, okay? So this will increase the damage of my shadow daggers, all right? So as you guys can see, I got a lot of cards. I have this one X because I got this both X's, so this card will so this item will give X plus 1. So imagine if I have 3 AP, will trigger like 4. So it will be 4 times healing, 4 times shadow daggers, and it will also increase this card's healing by 30%. So a lot of healing cards, they cost 0 AP, so we'll trigger this item and will give 40% more damage to those cards, okay? And besides that, I have a key, I have here some nice shield as well. And as you guys can see, I have some common cards. I have 1, 2, 3 there. I have this one. I have some dagger thrones. I have this dagger as well. It's unlucky that I only got one, but I built her with 2 of those. Only have 1, but at least I have 2 of these. Okay, these 2 are great, and at least I have 2 of the X's. And I also have this upgrade that is amazing. That will trigger 2 agony to all enemies at the start of the turn. So that's crazy. Every turn 2 agony to all enemies. That's really great. And I really love this one. This one was one of the best, as you guys can see, 55. I've done it just today, and yeah, crazy thing. So if you prioritize one of the characters and you try to put all your resources from that chaos run into a character, of course, make a second priority for you. So when you don't have anything for that character you want to maximize, you can always put to the other one. Yeah, make your best strategy for this. Choose the best character and always go with the elements or the chaos world that is weaker to that character you want to level up. In this case was Teresa, but you have all the other elements. For example, I created some save data for my Lucas yesterday. So on him, it's here. So on him at the moment I got, let's see, save data, I got 53, okay? Same method, I have a lot of cards, okay? A lot of cards, good gear, good stuff here, okay guys? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, all these tips. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content, helps me a lot to keep growing my channel and bring more and better content. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.